Morning, Steve Free in Chicago with the morning grain news. Well, the big news overnight is that Interfax was reporting a one-liner that Putin may be seeing some progress in the peace talks. The problem is he continues to shell Ukraine, and we haven't heard any response from Ukraine on this one-liner, but it did rally stocks and turned the grains lower. Before this, overnight, beans were lower, meal and oil were lower on beans and meal, taking some profits after beans failed to close over $17 on the May. We also saw yesterday November gaining on the May on talk that South America could be out of beans for exports as soon as September. We continue to see old crop and new crop soybean sales on yesterday's report, and the new crop commitment is also a new record high. The corn market started higher overnight because the weekly export sales in corn were the highest of the season, suggesting more corn demand is being shifted either because of concern of Ukraine exports or concern that South American numbers would be down. We did see CONAB drop the soybean crop 190 million bushels from the USDA number, but with the recent rally in futures, the Brazil farmer did pick up his cash sales. As far as Argentina, Rosario announced the crop at 40 million tons. 16% of the crop is mature, and that's down from USDA's 43.5. Also, as far as the corn crop is concerned, CONAB said 112 versus 114. 26% of crop mature, 6% harvested, yield down 20% from last year. Rosario estimated their crop at 47 million tons. That's 6 million tons below the USDA's numbers. Still, overnight was kind of the first night you saw reports about the possibility as the war lingers, 500 million bushels of Ukraine corn may not get shipped. And then there was talk about the war may slow the harvest of their winter wheat crop and the planting of their spring wheat crops. We also noted that D's corn made new highs, gaining on the May. But I think that what we could see eventually with this big export program, eventually May and July, gaining on December. Black Sea exports, again, could be down 15 million tons, including Europe, from the USDA numbers. It was interesting that Mexico is buying French wheat, while Kuwait was buying Australian wheat at $445. U.S. export wheat prices are now competitive versus Germany and the Baltic. An interesting note, John Deere pulled out of Russia, raising questions about spare parts for them during their crop season. So again, I think that the markets are trading this one-liner headline. I think at the end of the day, wheat prices, corn prices are too low. Soybean prices need a jolt to move prices higher from here. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day. Remember, always treat people like you yourself would like to be treated.